Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to take a look and see if you're in no contact or separation with your person. What is going on in their energy? Why have they not reached out? And we're going to see if they're actually going to be reaching out to you. What are their actions going to be? Keep in mind it is a general collective reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. We will go Aries through Pisces. I will put the timestamps down below for you. Feel free to check out your sun, moon, or rising placements to see which one does resonate best for your story. Keep in mind it is general collective. Only take what does resonate. Don't try to make it fit to your story if it's not your story. Now, if you do want your own personalized in-depth reading, I do offer a no contact in separation reading. And you can check that out on my website, TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with Aries first. Okay, Aries, the person you're in no contact or separation with, what is going on with your person? Okay, connectivity, opportunity, and gestation period. Okay, so your person is connecting with other people right now. They're finding that there are other opportunities out there that has lured this person. I'm seeing being drawn to the cat with the 9 lives. So your person could have multiple people that is being revealed to them right now. Now, they are stepping back from you, even though they do feel a sacred contract with you. There is something about this person realizing they're being revealed that they're not ready for this soul connection with you. This person does see you as somebody who's very graceful and generous, but it's been gnawing at this person internally that they're not ready for what you're ready for right now. And this has been a major step for this person to actually be silent and not step forward and tell you the real reason. They don't want to hurt you because they do see you as somebody who is really sweet, really kind, but they're learning right now that they can have new beginnings elsewhere. And later on throughout the process, if they want to have a new beginning with you, they can. There's something about reconciliation down the road, but for right now, this person is not wanting to really take action to come towards you. They are being silent because they are pursuing other options with other people. So let's see with the tarot what actions they might potentially take, because we do see behind the surface reconciliation is a possibility. Yeah, there is definitely competition behind the scenes. It's something that you probably don't expect, but this person isn't communicating with you because they don't want to have to defend their choice or their right to want to talk to other people, date other people, be around other people. They know that this happened sudden and they probably should have given you an explanation, but they chose not to. So it looks like for right now, they're not going to come towards you, but they do have in the back of their pocket the hopes of maybe one day they're going to reconcile, but they could just be young and not very experienced. Maybe they just want to date around. They're not ready to fully settle down right now. So let's see, what's the advice for Aries? The end of a tough cycle is approaching. Believe in the impossible, and a new romantic cycle may begin. It's time for you to release the negativity. Let's get you a channeled song, Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson. Okay, let's move on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus, the person you're in no contact and separation. What is going on with the situation between the two of you? Why is there silence or why is there separation? Taurus. Teachability, transmuting pain, new beginning. This person is learning a really tough lesson right now. Has there been a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing? This person's had a lot of pain with this connection with you, and they feel very hollow inside. They feel like they're empty and they don't have a lot to offer. So right now, this person is potentially pursuing or is curious about what else is out there. What other opportunities potentially be there for them? They are closing the door in the connection between the two of you. They're hoping that you can forgive them for them actually going silent. There is something about them possibly thinking about maybe in the future if they can work through this pain, they can transmute the pain and work through and forgive the situation, that they would be able to come towards you. But for right now, this person feels really empty. They feel like they need to have a new beginning. They feel like they need to have a new beginning elsewhere. And for right now, they're curious to see what other options are out there. And so they're closing the door for right now. So let's see with the tarot what actions they might take outside of closing the door right now, if they may decide to change their mind, or is this finalization? Okay, we've got the King of Cups, 10 of Wands, and the Tower. Yeah, you know, even though your person really feels emotionally connected to you at times, there's something about this person realizing that they need to have more compassion for themselves and not just think about you, but to think about themselves. And that's why they've decided that they need to have empathy for how they feel, not just how you feel. And this person right now feels like it's too much stress, it's too much overload, too much burden, too much pressure, and that's why they decided to go silent. Instead of talking to you about it, they just made the abrupt change that they needed to close this door for now. This is a situation where this person feels like there's too much pain inflicted with the situation between the two of you. So what is the advice for Taurus at this time? A fiery climax approaches. A new romantic cycle begins. Look at the bigger picture, and a time to give rather than take. So that is your advice. All right, we're going to go ahead and get you a channeled song, Stay With Me by Sam Smith. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to Gemini. Okay, Gemini, the person you're in no contact with, you're in separation. You want to know what is their energy, what is going on with them, what's likely to happen. Let's find out. All right, Gemini, what's your person's energy? The Divine Matrix, new beginnings, protecting the future. So your person is getting downloads that they need to have a new beginning elsewhere, that their future is potentially elsewhere, that, you know, I'm being drawn to the keys, that there's something that this person is unlocking internally within themselves. You know, there could have been a lot of issues or conflict with this person suppressing their feelings and emotions. Their ego maybe did not afford for them to see the changes they needed to make. And the divine is forcing this person to go within. And part of going within is this person separating from you. So they are adapting to that and realizing that if they want growth in their life, then they have to look at things a little bit different. They have to look at things from a different perspective and see that there is other possibilities of handling circumstances or situations. This person feels that, you know, them gracefully bowing out from you and not saying anything was the best situation or solution for them at this time. So let's get some tarot to see, Gemini, is this person going to change their mind? Are they going to want to have a new beginning with you eventually after they work through what they're working through, what the divine is teaching them right now? Okay, we've got the 7 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles. Right now, this person is feeling that they really just need to put up their guard. They are on the defense of not wanting to communicate. They're going to continue to hold back. They feel that it's best for them to just abandon the situation. There's a sense of instability that they just don't want to try to be convinced otherwise. So it does look like this person is going to stay no contact. So what is the advice for Gemini? You are good enough. So if you doubted yourself or questioned yourself, you are good enough. Adjustments may need to be required. It's time to release the negativity and meditate and contemplate. That's going to help you work through how you feel right now. Your channeled song, It's Your Love by Tim McGraw. All right, let's move on to Cancer. 9:35. Okay, Cancer, the person you're in no contact, in separation. What is going on in their feelings? Are they going to reach out? Cancer. What's Cancer's person's feelings? What's going on in their energy? Wandering between realms. Luck and right timing. And the divine feminine. Your person's in their feelings and emotions right now. That luck has been on their side when it comes to something. Maybe they wanted a job that was in another state or another country. They wanted to apply to a school, they got in. And this decision between staying with you and having a connection with you and going silent with you was a hard decision for this person. You know, this person vanished or went silent because they did not want to tell you the true reason why. There's something about this person, yeah, they're moving towards some type of adventure within their life that they feel is a part of their destiny. It's something that they've wanted for a really long time. We've got compassion. This person holds a lot of compassion in their heart for you. They know that you're a very compassionate person. However, they feel like this is a moment that they are being taught how to go towards what they want. Maybe this person felt like if they told you or explained to you what they wanted to do, that you may have tried to convince them otherwise, and they didn't want to be convinced, because this is something this person wanted to move towards for a very long time. This is something they wanted, and they're all in with their emotions with whatever this shift or this change is. So maybe they sold their home, they decided to go backpacking across the country. Maybe they decided to move to another country. There's something drastic this person has done that they knew you would not agree with, and that's why this person just went silent and didn't tell you. Let's see what the tarot, what their actions are. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So for right now, your person's not coming back because they're insecure if they tell you the true reason why they're being silent, that you're going to try to convince them otherwise. And this person wants victory and success within their life. They want to be able to have control over what they want to do, and they're really confident in the decision they've made. That now they are curious to maintain what you're up to. So they may watch your social media. They may observe to see if you do reach out, what you'll actually say to them. But for right now, your person is releasing the connection and walking away because they don't feel secure enough in telling you the truth, because they feel you will try to convince them otherwise. Maybe they mentioned what this new movement was that they wanted to do and you did not agree with it, or they just felt like you wouldn't be supportive of it. So let's get some advice for Cancer. What is the advice for Cancer? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Don't let your pride get in the way. What do you need to release? So there's something that you're needing to release. And luck is on your side. Okay, your channeled song is Before You Go by Lewis Capaldi. Okay, Leo. $13.10. Okay, Leo. The person you're in no contact and in separation. What is going on with your person? What is the scoop? What is the tea of the situation? Why have you not heard from them? Why are you in separation? Leo's person, what's their energy? The power of community. Preparation comes to fruition. Meditation and stillness. Your person has been hanging out with a lot of other people, family, friends, people in their inner circle. Those people have actually been a person that has enticed this person to maybe take a step back, that maybe there was too much energy of the two of you spending time together. Yeah, getting back to the integrity. So maybe this person's family or friends thought that they lost themselves when they were with you. And the fates. The writing's on the wall that this person's family has convinced them that there is other possibilities of other relationships out there, and that this change, this new beginning of separation from you, Leo, is something that is needed. That maybe there was a lesson this person learned from the connection with you, but they're surrendering to what they feel they have gained this knowledge and information, maybe through meditation, that what their family and friends have said is true. That they should distance themselves. They should gather themselves and keep a distance from you. Maybe you guys had a very difficult relationship. Maybe there was a lot of disagreements or fights, a lot of not getting on the same page, and maybe their family or friends was there for them and seeing all of it and realizing that this is not a connection that is healthy for either one of you. So what's the tarot have to say? We've got the World, the Two of Swords, and the Justice. Right now, your person is feeling like this cycle between the two of you needs to be over. It needs to come to an end. But, you know, it's been a very difficult decision this person had to make. It's almost like they had to choose between their family and you. And this person, for right now, is in a break or a pause from you. But they know in all fairness that it's not fair to not give you the closure that you need. But they are not reaching out for right now. It does look like they're kind of avoiding having that closure conversation. So let's get you some advice, Leo. What's the advice for Leo at this time? It's time to release negativity. Emotions are running high. You need to surrender to the divine. Prosperity does lie ahead, and expect a powerful change. So when you surrender, it looks like you need to meditate and contemplate too. Expect a powerful change. Your channeled song is Breathe by Faith Hill. Okay, let's move on to Virgo. Virgo, 1631. Okay, Virgo, let's see what's going on with your person. The one you're in no contact or separation. What is the reason why they've went silent? What is going on here? Virgo's person's energy. Resonating. Moving out of stagnation. Possibility for union. Your person right now maybe felt like they were in a bubble when it came to this connection, that things really were not progressing. They were not moving forward. They weren't really doing anything, that the two of you maybe had been together for a really long time and there just really was no sense of progression in the connection. It looks like this person is thinking long and hard about what their possibilities are with potentially union with somebody else. They are taking the necessary steps right now. They're working on repairing themselves. They're detoxifying with maybe the longevity. Maybe you're with this person for a really long time. They're trying to clear out the energy being attached to the situation. This person is surrendering to the process of letting this go. There's something spiritually that they're having to go through, that maybe the divine has broke this connection down because this person has some lessons that they need to do. But it does feel like this person felt like they were stuck in the situation with you and that it was not actually progressing or moving forward. So let's see with the tarot, are they going to try to return at some point for Virgo? We've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. We've got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. You know, right now this person is working really hard to take responsibility over their part in the situation of the two of you not really progressing, staying stuck, not really moving forward in the relationship, but just being status quo. And this person's really trying to get into a place of understanding or feeling more comfortable with understanding what they need to do, not only to nurture a relationship or connection, but to nurture themselves when in a relationship. They maybe lost themselves, and that's why it became so stagnant. This person is using their intuition to regain that stability of how to make themselves happy again. Doesn't mean that they don't think about you. Doesn't mean that they don't think about the time that the two of you invested in each other. They think about taking responsibility and trying to come towards you maybe in the future. But right now, they're really just trying to work through the possibilities of what they need to do to not lose themselves again in a relationship. So let's get some advice. What's the advice for Virgo at this time? What is the advice that Virgo needs to hear? What's the guidance? What do you need to release? The energy is gaining momentum. A new start is coming, and a new romantic cycle is going to begin for you. Let's get you a channeled song. You and I by One Direction. Okay, let's move on to Libra. $20.06. All right, Libra. Let's see. The person you're in no contact, you're in separation. What is going on in the energy of your person? What is the scoop? What is going on for Libra's person? What's their energy? Curiosity. Spiritual. Falling angel. The power of community. Okay, so this person actually may have met somebody else, Libra, when they were out with their friends, spending time with their friends. And they were more curious about getting to know this other person. Yeah, there's something about this person was at a crossroads of making a decision whether they should stay with you or they should go. There's something about music. This person may play music. Maybe they record music, or they're like a music editor of some sort. This person got inspiration from the people in their community, and they met somebody because of that they had more in common with. It looks like the universe is the one who is guiding this connection for your person. This person is supposed to be a part of your person's path or journey. So that initial meeting was something your person felt very curious and drawn to spiritually, to go silent with you to see what will happen with this other person. So let's get some tarot. Let's see, Libra. Is this person going to try to come back towards you? Are they going to reach out? Okay, we've got the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the High Priestess. You know, your person is, and we've got that Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Your person is realizing that they've made it very clear. Maybe they've blocked you. Maybe you try to call them and you can't get through, or they blocked you on social media. There's something that you feel intuitively that this person doesn't want to talk to you. And it's because this person is curious about this other person that they feel more guided towards. That's what this person had been juggling with, the idea. So it looks like for right now, this person's not going to come towards you and be honest. They're using their intuition that is basically telling them that they need to just be clear and turn their back and really focus on this other person, because this other person is a part of their path, and that person is supposed to be in alignment for them. It could be their divine counterpart. So let's see, what's the advice for Libra? What's the advice for Libra? Balance spirituality and practicality. It's time to take action. The end of a tough cycle approaches, and it's time to release the negativity. So this is really all about being practical. Don't watch like 5,000 different tarot videos and they all say different things. Really use your own spirituality and your own guidance with being able to take action to move forward, because this is going to come to an end for you, this toughness that you're going through. But in order to do that, you're going to have to release the negativity of the circumstances. Your channeled song is Missing Pieces by Bella Lambert. All right, let's move on to Scorpio, 2343. Okay, Scorpio, let's see the person you're in no contact or separation. What is the energy of this person? Why is there no communication, or why is there separation, Scorpio? Groupthink. Choices and their consequences. Radical acceptance. Okay, there's definitely third-party energy here. Your person went towards somebody else with a passion, resonating, and protecting the future. So your person has went silent because they don't see a future with you. That's the reason why they've went silent. They actually met somebody else, and they are going towards that person. They feel more passionately drawn towards that person. Even though they were conflicted about actually being silent with you, they didn't want to be honest with you. There's something about this person feeling like they need to protect what they want, and they don't want to have to justify their choice or their decision to you. So let's get some tarot. Let's see. For Scorpio, is this person going to take action at some point? Okay, we've got the Four of Pentacles. So right now this person is conserving their energy. They are holding back. They are not holding on to this connection, but they are hopeful and optimistic that they can just move forward. Spiritually, they're being guided to just heal themselves and realize that they're finding purpose in this other person that they've met, and that they're being guided towards that person. Let's get some advice for Scorpio. What is the advice that Scorpio needs to hear right now? Confidence is your key. Take time to breathe out. Adjustments are required. Meditate and contemplate. So if you have not been doing some meditating, you might need to. You may need to adjust some things around to be able to release and let this go, and realize that building your confidence is going to make you feel successful in your next endeavor with healing and moving on. Your channeled song is Love Unconditionally by SWV. Okay, let's move on to Sagittarius. 2616. Okay, Sagittarius, the person you are in no contact, no communication. What is the situation between Sagittarius and their person? The person you're thinking about watching this video. What is Sagittarius's person's energy? Balancing act. Time to replenish. Radical acceptance. So your person felt like they were balancing a lot in the connection between the two of you. And it was maybe depleting their energy, draining them physically, financially, mentally, emotionally. And they felt like they needed to accept that they need to adapt to doing things on their own. That they are bowing out gracefully. That this maybe had been chewing away at them for quite some time, that they wanted to separate or they wanted to divide and not be in this connection any further. But your person is looking at things from that perspective, that they're accepting that maybe the passion has died out and they're just adapting to the separation between the two of you. So let's see, Sagittarius, with the tarot, what is your person's actions? Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Ace of Swords. You know, Sagittarius and the Seven of Wands. Your person is maintaining their control right now, even though it's a challenge for them to hold back from communicating with you. But right now, your person is trying to manifest something else. They're feeling ambitious to go towards something else that they feel that is better for them. They might be more focused on their work. They might be focused on their business. But that is part of their newfound freedom. So it looks like they are cutting the cord with the situation between the two of you. So let's get some advice. What's the advice for Sagittarius at this time? What's the advice that Sagittarius needs to know? Your hard work is paying off. Work through your fears. A new romantic cycle begins. And we have the answers you need are coming. So you're going to get the answers that you've been wondering about with this situation. Your channeled song is Somebody I Used to Know by Gotye, Gotye. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what is going on with the person you are in no contact, in separation. What is going on with your person? Why are they not speaking? Why are they not communicating? Why is there silence? Capricorn, what's Capricorn's person's energy? Clarity and organization. Transpersonal. New beginning. Your person's gaining the truth and clarity of what makes them feel comfortable and what doesn't. I'm being drawn to, there's like two houses here. There's one here and there's one here. Your person could have felt like the two of you were just on different pages, and they wanted to move forward towards being on the same page with somebody else. Somebody that wanted to have the same beginning that they did. We've got choices and their consequences, and we've got ego sublimation. So your person's maybe looking at, there's limitless possibilities with other people, that they could maybe find somebody that wants a fair, equal, shared, and balanced. They maybe were listening to music. Music could have been a major inspiration for your person to go silent, and maybe encourage this person through the divine, through music. Their angels maybe spoke to them and said, you know what? You need to feel inspired to realize there's other possibilities out there. You don't have to settle for somebody that you're on different pages with. And so that's what your person has done. That's why the time is up, that this person is realizing that they want to be able to make the choice to have a new beginning elsewhere, because the two of you maybe were not on the same page. They didn't feel comfortable maybe explaining that to you, or their ego just didn't want to humble themselves to be vulnerable to tell you what the real reason is. So let's see with the tarot, Capricorn, are they going to take any action? Capricorn's person. Okay, we've got the Eight of Wands in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Star. Right now, they are frustrated. They are holding out. They're not communicating with you. They're frustrated with the situation that happened, that maybe they invested a long time, but the two of you clearly were just on different pages. The comfort level was different of what the expectation was. So right now, your person is trying to figure out what they're doing. They are trying to maybe heal from the connection, heal from the separation or divide of the choice that they decided to make. So let's get some advice for Capricorn. What is the advice for Capricorn? Bring love into the situation. Step out of your comfort zone. Your dreams need a practical plan and a time for healing. So maybe you had dreams of different things than your person, but your dreams never came to fruition. Maybe you talked about a lot of your dreams, but you never brought them into reality. So you need to make sure you step out of your comfort zone and have a practical plan for healing yourself and the dreams that you want. Let's get a channeled song. Everybody Needs a Little Time Away by Chicago. Okay, let's move on to Aquarius. $32.37. All right, Aquarius. Let's see. Person on your mind that you're thinking about. What is going on in your energy? The person you're in no contact. You're in separation. What is the scoop? What is Aquarius's person's energy? Okay, we've got Divine Feminine, clarity and organization, moving out of stagnation, connectivity, and completion. Okay, so your person has closed the door on this connection. There's something about this person felt like there was too much stagnancy, that the two of you were not maybe going towards the same thing, not wanting the same things. Maybe you had different values, different belief systems, different cultures. And they were in their feelings and emotions that because of those differences, that they weren't able to progress this connection, and that they felt that they had this need, that they need to move towards other connections, that one door closes and another door opens. Your person's looking at having a brand new beginning elsewhere. This is something that they have been maybe intuitively seeing things from a different perspective, that they finally hit the note of understanding that they need to move on if they want to have this, that they need to make a change. And that's what this person has done. They really have stepped into having the courage and strength to end the situation. Maybe you guys have been together for a really long time, but it looks like they're done waiting for those values to match up, and they're closing the door for now. So let's see with the tarot. Are they going to actually try to come towards Aquarius at some point? What is the tarot? Got the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Tower. You know, right now your person is just focusing on building themselves up. They're building up their own sense of security and stability financially. They could be working on their goals. They want to be really prosperous, and that's what their wishes are. They're content with just working a lot, working on their career, maybe finishing school, working on their business. And this sudden change of releasing this connection and closing the door is something that they've been drawn to. Their intuition is telling them that they're gaining the knowledge and information to trust that their emotions about the situation and the decision they made is what they needed to do for themselves. So let's get some advice. What is the advice for Aquarius at this time? Take time to breathe out. Show the world the real you. A time to give rather than take. And emotions are running high. Your channeled song is Fire and Desire by Drake. Okay, let's move on to Pisces. $35.50. All right, Pisces, let's see the person you're in no contact. You're in separation. What is going on with your person you're thinking about, the person in your heart that you're wondering about? What is the situation? Pisces. What's Pisces person's energy? Revelation. Clarity and organization. The Divine Feminine. Balancing act. And transmuting pain. Your person is revealing to themselves during this silence that their emotions is that they're hurting themselves by maybe juggling you and somebody else. This feels heavily like this person's married or in another relationship that you didn't know about, and that they were actually causing a lot of pain for this other person. And this person has decided that they no longer want to do that. They no longer want to juggle the two of you. Yeah, this person is being shown by the divine that they need a sense of direction, that what they're doing with playing both sides, you and this other person, isn't right. So this person had been denying it for quite some time of what they needed to do, but now the divine is showing them from a different perspective. So they could be having really bad luck right now. They could be going through, life could be really difficult for them. And that's why this person is realizing that the pain they've caused you and this other person in this third-party situation is revealing that they're uncomfortable in their circumstances now. And that's the force and change, that they can no longer juggle the two of you. Let's see with the tarot. Are they going to take action towards Pisces at some point? Are they going to try to take some action towards Pisces? The Emperor. This could be somebody they have children with. Four of Swords and the Nine of Cups. You know, right now your person really is being practical, and their practicality is telling them that they need to stay where they're at. They need to stay put with the person they're already with, the person maybe they have children with or they're married to. And they need to spend some time resting and contemplating and meditating how they can be happy in that situation. And that is why this person has went silent on you, because they are realizing that they're hurting this other person, and by going down this road in this third party circumstance or situation. So let's get some advice. What is the advice for Pisces when it comes to this situation? What is the advice for Pisces? Bring love into the situation. The answers you need are coming. You need to do some meditating and contemplating yourself. We also have nothing is yet set in stone, and the end of a tough cycle is approaching. So you need to work through some fears that you have of why you were with somebody who was already in a relationship. Your channeled song is All I Need by Radiohead. Okay, that's what I have for you. Thank you. Bye.